When populist politician Geert Wilders' party won most seats in the Dutch election in November, some in the Netherlands were shocked. For years, his anti-Muslim, anti-immigration rhetoric had confined him to the margins of politics, but suddenly voters had propelled him to the mainstream. Reacting to Wilders' victory at a meeting in Portugal, other European far-right leaders with similar policies said it was a sign of what's to come.
Ça n'est pas un hasard.
It's no coincidence that in many European countries, elections are won by parties that defend the nation. The reality is that globalization is in retreat. Nations are making a comeback.
This is a meeting between winning parties, between parties that are going to change the face of Europe.
Changing the face of Europe is the goal for far-right parties in June's European parliamentary elections. 400 million people across the EU are eligible to vote for 720 seats. Top voter concerns this year are expected to be jobs, security, climate change, the war in Ukraine and immigration. Immigration is the main issue linking Europe's far-right parties. Some want to try and stop it altogether. Others want to greatly reduce the number of people allowed into the bloc.
That is a model we see in more places in Europe. The AfD, the Alternative for Deutschland in Germany is growing. The party of Marine Le Pen is still growing. And if we look at prognosis for the next European Parliament election, we see a shift towards the right there as well that would have a very significant impact on policy making there as well.
For now, the far-right bloc is the sixth largest in the EU Parliament, behind Liberal, Conservative and Green groups. But populist leaders are hoping to become the third largest force. If they do, some fear that EU values, including human rights and the rule of law, could be threatened. Natacha, Butler, Al Jazeera, Paris.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.